Hey traders, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Liquid Media Group, ticker symbol YVR. Now, if you were paying attention to the market today, you saw that NFT plays got hot coming off of the GameStop news this morning. And in my honest opinion, YVR has the most potential to run in this sector if it remains hot over the next few weeks. In this video, we're going to break down another acquisition that YVR made recently on top of the ones we already talked about at the beginning of this month. And then we're going to break down the charts, taking a look at key levels and key indicators so we know what to expect moving forward. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so really quick before we get started, I just want to encourage everybody to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out tremendously. We did just recently pass the 100 subscriber mark, which means that next Tuesday, I will be doing a full market live stream where I answer any questions you guys have. I go over charts that you're playing, and I show you guys my process for day trading. I'm super excited for that. Thank you to everyone who's shown some love so far. And if you haven't, make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss out on this content. We are just getting started here. But without any further ado, let's get right into that analysis. Okay, so I made a video earlier in the month talking about YVR and why I like them as an NFT play, specifically focusing on the future growth of this company. We already talked about this partnership with CurrencyWorks that's going to allow them to make NFT tokens. We also talked about their partnership with Atari in the video and the promising ideas that could come from that. However, more recently, on May 11th, they announced the letter of intent to acquire IndieFlix. Okay, this is a video on demand streaming service focused on content with a purpose, more specifically focused on edutainment. So entertaining educational videos. This is yet another project that Liquid Media Group has been taking on over the last couple of months. You clearly see this is a high growth company with high potential to shine in these growing sectors such as tech or NFTs. And taking a look at the chart with only 5 minutes to go before close, we see amazing potential for growth and amazing potential for incredible returns on investment. Starting off by just taking a look at the daily price action, we started the day right here in the mid 180s and made this move all the way into the low $2 range. And what makes this move especially incredible is that we crossed over this orange line today, okay? Currently sitting at 199. This orange line represents the 200-day moving average. Simply put, this is the moving average that most investors and traders use to evaluate whether we are in bullish or bearish territory in the long term. And by making today's move and pushing past this level, we are looking to be in bullish territory in the long term for this stock. However, we are also currently sitting near another key level and key indicator at 209. This purple line represents the 21-day EMA. And similar to how this 200-day moving average represents long-term outlook, the 21-day EMA represents short to intermediate term outlook. So it looks like we're going to close right at this range. But if we see another positive move up tomorrow, we could go above this range, meaning that we would be looking bullish in the short to intermediate term as well. The final indicator on the chart to take a look at is right here, this yellow line that represents the volume weighted average price, the VWAP. And it looks like YVR is going to close well above that today, which means that we are sitting in bullish territory heading into tomorrow's trading session. The bulls will be in control. And the final indicator to take a look at, going back to the daily chart, is this RSI right here, which tells us whether we are overextended or oversold or in neutral territory. And as you can see, despite the 15% move today, we are still nowhere near overextended. Okay, this is just the start of the move. With anything, we are still a little bit oversold, but mostly in neutral territory right now. So that's another very, very positive indicator that is going in YVR's favor. But now going back to the 1 minute and taking a look at key levels, specifically support and resistance levels, we're going to start on the support side. And we see that our first support level is going to be right here at 199. That is the 200-day moving average. It normally serves as a very strong support and resistance level. It showed to be a very strong resistance level today as we were trying to push past it. And now that we are above it, expect it to serve as a very, very big support level. However, if it does not hold, then you can expect to see support at 192 and 176. I don't suspect that we're going to retest this levels. However, it is very good always to keep these on your mind, because you know that if you do buy at these support levels, you end up minimizing your risk and maximizing your upside. So always be prepared for that. Anything can happen. But now taking a look at the bullish perspective, taking a look at resistance levels that we have upcoming, the first resistance level is going to be right here in this 215 to 220 range. If we can get above that, we have room to 245, then 270, and then $3, with only this 50-day moving average really in the way of anything there. But as you can see, only 3 resistance levels stopping us from reaching this $3 range, which is my first price target, and would mean that we're seeing returns of 50% based off of where we are right now. So this is absolutely huge. It should be something that looks very appealing to any trader or investor that is currently looking at this NFT market. But the final thing we need to take a look at is volume, okay? If we want to see this move, we need to continue to see volume days like today, where we see almost 5 million shares trading hands, and it's well above what we've seen previously. That's why I kept emphasizing earlier in this video that we need this sector to stay hot. If people are focused on NFTs, then they're going to continue to find YVR at these bargain prices. They're going to continue to flood it with volume. And then, and only then, can we expect to see those positive returns. So let me know what you think is going to happen next. Is this sector going to remain hot? Are we going to see those monster gains on YVR? Or do you think there's going to be some more downside and consolidation ahead? If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. And aside from that, have a great rest of your night.